here behind me is a red fort. It's one of the oldest structure in the city. It's very old. It was built in 16th century by the ruler Chak dynasty of Kashmir. But at that time, Mughals were ruling the subcontinent India, and there was a fear that they were going to annex this region, the state of Kashmir. The local rulers built this fort, but Kashmir was later annexed by the Mughals anyways. It was really damaged during the 2005 earthquake, and now there's a renovation work going on, and it's because of that the work, they don't allow public to go in. That down there is the river. That's it's called River Neelum. It's the same river that comes all the way from Taubat. That's the last village that's between Pakistan and India, and after Taubat, it's the Indian-administered area of Kashmir. So it was a rainy day today. The rain just stopped now. You can see it's still cloudy. The mountains behind me are just covered in the fog. So I'm on the rooftop of this fort, and down there is River Neelum, and you can get a very good view of the valley and those mountains cascading back into the sky. The peaks are covered in cloud and some of them snow-capped. It presents a very good view.
بالأمر المطاع أيها المبعوث فينا جئت بالأمر المطاع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع جئت شرفت المدينة مرحبا يا خير داع طلع البدر علينا من ثنيات الوداع وجب الشكر علينا ما دعا
So here I am. This is the main square of Muzaffarabad city. So this is one of the main mosques here. People are praying inside.
Markazi Jama Masjid Hamam, Central Mosque of Muzaffarabad. First mosque. This is first mosque.
This is first mosque that was built in Muzaffarabad.
Yes.
So this is one of the oldest mosques in the city. It was first built in 1770, and then they did some renovation in 1968. But then there was a big earthquake in 2005 that nearly destroyed the entire city, and the mosque was also totally damaged. And then they reconstructed after the 2005 earthquake.
भाईजान मेरे तस्वीर नहीं निकाल देना है
कश्मीरी टी कहते हैं और ये खासकर सर्दियों में इस्तेमाल होते हैं सर्दियों के लिए बहुत बेहतर है ये पीने के लिए हमारे पास काफ़ी दूर से लोग आते हैं
So, at this cafe, it's famous for its traditional Kashmiri foods, and this here is Kashmiri tea. It's some special type of tea with I think they put some milk and nuts and some other flavors. Tastes very good. It's salt. So this is here one of the famous Shabli kebab store or cafe. It's basically beef patties just fried in oil and it's mixed with some flavors and herbs. But it's very famous here. People call it Shabli kebab. And I'm just going to try some.
This is Kashmiri hot pot, used for bread.
Used for
Bread.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
This is Kashmiri Farran,
Right.
needle embroidery.
Oh, okay.
Yes. This is Kashmiri coat.
What is it called? It's coat, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is Kashmiri item in paper mache.
Oh, yeah.
It is all handmade.
This is also Kashmir?
Yes.
Handmade?
Handmade. It's called paper mache. Kashmiri cap. Also Kashmiri handmade bags. This is wool of sheep.
So this is wool, right?
Wool of sheep.
Oh,
sheep
this
wool.
is sheep's wool, right?
Yes.
And it's handmade.
Yes.
So this here is, it's a Kashmiri lantern.
Yes.
And what do you call it? What do you call it in Kashmir?
Chimney. This is Kashmiri shikara.
So this here is one of the famous cafe that is known for traditional Kashmiri foods. So I just got here. I'm gonna try some of the local Kashmiri dishes that are well known in this region because of their Kashmiri taste and their distinct Kashmiri flavor based on their own tradition.
Wazwan is a name of food.
Okay.
It has more than 125 food they are preparing. They call it Wazwan, but we are giving at least 16 kind of food we are preparing here. It means food, Kashmiri food, yeah. Wazwan, Kashmiri food, yes.
Right.
Kushtaba.
Kushtaba, right.
It's
That's
Kushtaba.
Kashmiri name, right?
Yeah, that's Kashmiri name, Kushtaba.
Right.
It's
Right.
beef they are beating on a big wooden stone, you know, with लकड़ी का hammer होता है, उससे beat करते हैं. At least 4-5 hour का process है, फिर इसको तैयार होता है, ठीक है ना जी? First of all, we set up the rice in the middle of plate. Then we took our white rice, will be on the edges, like this. After that, biryani will come on the edges just for decoration.
Right.
Okay. After that, we will prepare a gushtaba. Like it depends how many person we are. 4 person we put 4 gushtaba. 2 person we put 2 gushtaba. Same thing, rista will be included for 2 person, 2 rista. Like this. Side. After that we have put 2 cheese pieces. Like this.
Wow, that's very. It's a huge.
Kebab banega, Kashmiri kebab banega 2. Yeah. Then we have to prepare these chops in the middle of the plate.
Wow.
By the way, we have to roast it. I'm just preparing for you, but we have to roast it before.
So you roast the chops before
we
you
roast
put it in.
chop before getting the plate. Okay.
Oh, okay.
This is our saji.
Okay.
Saji, they are making.
That's chicken, right?
That's chicken. Yeah. This
Chicken
is
barbecue.
this is saji. No. That's saji. This is our kebab, Muslim bhai. It's almost 1 feet.
Right.
This will be in the platter.
Right.
It depends how many people we are. Our restaurant, it's been now a year we are running it. Okay. Our basic idea was this, that our city we don't have any place. That if someone is coming from outside, we have to come and sit. We have a nice atmosphere. At the same time, good food. This is called samavar.
Right.
The middle of the place, they put all the water, okay, and they see this hole. They put what do you call it? Coal.
Yeah, coal.
Coal
Right. Yeah.
for a fire. Okay.
Yeah. So this is like the traditional Kashmiri.
Traditional
way of-
Kashmiri. This is brass. Okay.
Yeah. Heating water or what?
Yeah, heating water, and plus they make original
tea or-
kawa. You know the
making
kawa.
kawa, right, the
Kashmiri
green
kawa.
tea, Kashmiri
Green tea. Yeah, Kashmiri green tea.
Right.
And this original, it's like 70 years old.
70 years old.
70 years old.
Right.
It's antique, real antique.
Original.
This costs like in Pakistani rupees. If someone wants to buy this, it's around 5 lakh. This is from my forefathers. I don't want to sell this,
Right.
but it's just for
Right.
you can see our tradition.
So the thing that I like about here is the food. It's actually Kashmiri traditional authentic food. So unlike other places where you go, usually you get a lot of junk food. We don't regard fast food as good and healthy.
Yeah.
Usually we're after organic, homemade, traditional type of food. And this restaurant is pure epitome of that type of traditional food.
Yeah, this is our Kashmiri tea. The color is pink.
Yeah.
This pink color comes with the green tea. We boil green tea like 2-3 hours.
Right.
It has a dark purple color.
Right.
When you mix up with the milk, it gives you this color. We call it
Yeah.
Kashmiri tea.
Right.
Namkeen tea.
It's salt, right?
It's it's salty. Yeah. It's a bit salty. Salt means just
Just a
little, just for taste.
hint of it.
But the process of the tea is this: that the green tea you have to boil in the pot, boil in the pot. After boiling, we have to put sodium to get the color. And this tea is only in Kashmir.
Right.
They call it Kashmiri chai. Yeah, because the people living in the mountain.
Right.
This tea keep them warm.
So that's really it for me, guys. That really concludes my trip to Muzaffarabad and the state of Kashmir. So I'll be heading back to Islamabad tomorrow before I catch my flight. So I hope you liked today's video. So please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys soon with the next video.